Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Feel Good Friday seniors session, which is specifically designed for exercises on the chair, a lovely low-impact workout designed for the elderly, the vulnerable, the less mobile, but also perfect for anyone that fancies a low-impact workout. Maybe something you could do on Zoom while you're working from home, which is a topic that I've been covering a lot this week after being featured in the Guardian newspaper about working from home. Maybe we are not working at desks at the moment because of homeschooling and all the challenges that we're facing. A lot of people are spending a lot of time in their beds, their sofas as well. So we want to work on mobility today. We're going to do some cardio. We're going to do some strength training. So if you have any resistance bands or maybe a pair of old tights even, anything with a bit of stretch or even a sort of scarf or a belt, that would be ideal. We will be doing some shoulder flossing, which is something that I featured on my Instagram page yesterday, which is great for our shoulders, back and neck, especially when we're sitting for too long during lockdown. And we will then finish with a lovely stretch. I am joined virtually today by my mother-in-law, who is being streamed, Nisha Ben Mahendra Mehta, normally by my side, but we're being extremely careful with the current situation. So on my YouTube channel and on Zoom, I can see her nice and clear, and everyone on Zoom, which is amazing. Please share your cameras. Make sure you're on mute. We have got a lot of people today joining us. This is a global workout. Wherever you are in the world, I would love you to just join in. I hope you feel good physically and mentally at the end of this. It's going to help boost our immune systems. It's going to keep us physically strong, but more than that, I hope it helps your mood and lifts your spirits and gets us through these tough times. So we will start now. I want you to sit nice and tall on your chair. If you can roll your shoulders back, just moving them back and down your spine. This whole workout, I'm going to show you options on the chair. I'm also going to show you options standing for those more able. If you could keep your belly button drawn in towards your spine. So we're really trying to train these muscle groups. And I will be looking on Zoom to see everyone joining in with me there. I will also come and talk to everyone on Zoom at the end of the session. So it's lovely to have that interaction. We are a feel-good community today. So let's start off, everyone, whether you're seated or standing. We're going to start off with a hug because we are missing hugging all of our loved ones. So let's open out our arms, really lengthen out, lift your head, looking up to the ceiling. Close your eyes, imagine that you're missing the lovely blue sky maybe. Take a deep breath in and then exhale. I want you to wrap your arms around your body really tight. Give a lovely hug just to start the session today. With a lovely hug. You can send this hug to somebody that you may be missing. Let's do one more. Dedicate this hug to someone. If you're doing it standing, I want you to open out, really open out, almost curve the back, stick that tailbone out, and then when we round out, almost like a standing or seated cat-cow, I'm really wrapping my arms, bringing my chin to chest, and really opening out all the vertebrae in my spine. Send that lovely hug to someone virtually and maybe give them a call after this workout to say that you dedicated a hug to them, because it's so important to stay connected with our loved ones, yeah? You are not alone, and I hope you can call someone that you are missing today. So we're going to start with some circulation. We're going to roll our wrists. So just nice movements, lengthening the arms. I want you to focus on your breathing this whole workout. Nice big inhales and exhales. We want to calm the body and the mind. Get rid of any stress and tension. And then to help combat things like dementia and Alzheimer's, I want your brain to work today. And we're going to add in maybe one of our ankles. As we lift the leg, I want you to tighten these leg muscles that are supporting our knees. And then try and add in some nice ankle circles. So we're just loosening out these joints, lovely, wrists and ankles. Deep breathing. Let's maybe go the other way for 5 and 4. Just see how it feels. 3 and 2 and 1. Lovely. And the other side. So I'm lifting my leg up if you want, or you can start with your wrists only. See what works for you. This is your workout. If there's an exercise you can't do, pick another one that you can and just keep moving. Let's change. We're here for about 45 minutes today, and I want you to enjoy it. So it should be fun, yeah? 2 and 1. We're going to start off with our band. If you don't have a band, that's also fine. You can do all these exercises, the same movements, just with your arms. But these are readily available on Amazon. I don't ask you to buy much. I say no equipment. You can use tins and plastic bottles when it comes to the strength training part. But this is quite a useful piece of kit to have. Otherwise, a scarf or a pair of old tights is ideal. So we're going to, if you're seated, I want you to just bring your shoulders and scapula back and down. And we're going to take a nice big inhale. You're going to try and keep your arms as straight as possible, but don't worry if they bend. Coming up and over. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to show you standing up for anyone that wants to join me standing, but stay seated if you want to. Don't worry if your arm doesn't let you go all the way round. It's very common. We're all tight. So over time, your mobility will increase. So let's try and go for 10. You can bend your arms if you're struggling. You may even just come to a little level and then bring it over. Lovely. So if you're standing, knees soft, core engaged, inhale, big breath in and exhale. Really good. This is giving our shoulders a floss. Just like we brush our teeth and floss teeth, I hope every day. I'd love you all to do some shoulder flossing every day. This is great for anyone from home, even children that are sitting because we're all just using whatever space we have at home at the moment, and our backs and necks may be suffering, so this is going to really help open it out. Good. Give those shoulders some love. And we do 2. Find it easy, you can move your hands in so you get more resistance. That's the way to progress. And similarly, find it hard, just move your hands wider so you have a nice sort of slack in the resistance band. 2. Good. Doesn't this feel lovely? Everyone on Zoom is looking great. And last one. Amazing. Well done. Because this is one of my favorite exercises, I wanted to show you that again. And use that. I say do it every single day if you can. So next one we're going to do is we're going to open in and out, opening, lengthening out, exhale and inhale. Good. Really open out, cross body, lengthening out. If you don't have a band and if you don't have one, you can just use your arms to really open out and use your breath. Yeah, our breath is going to keep us calm. It's kicking in the parasympathetic nervous. So for rest and digest, it's really important to help alleviate all this stress and anxiety with COVID. We're opening out 4 more. Lovely team on Zoom. I love watching you all. 3, I have got both my mums visible today. I've got Gumud Ben Shah, my mum, who is a cookery writer, who has a book called Feel Good with Food, which is why my whole brand is Feel Good with Lavina. And I have my amazing mother-in-law, Nisha Ben Mahendra Mehtas, and I can see lots of you, single men. I'm so proud of you exercising, couples together, whatever age, 1 more, and relax. Do you feel that little burn, that little burning sensation? Thumbs up, yeah, in your arms. That's the lactic acid. So you're using our muscles. And we need to keep our muscles strong by exercise, staying active, which is going to keep our immune system strong. And my mum explained this to me, and I have told you before, which are the killer cells that kill viruses. And they're produced by the thymus gland, which actually shrinks as we age. So to keep that gland functioning, we need our muscles to keep moving, yeah? So that's why we're exercising. It's pretty amazing. So coming down onto your chairs, we're going to show you seated. We're going to keep our hands behind our head, and we're going to do a few crunches. You can keep your feet wide. We're going to try, and if you can, either you're going to twist, or you're going to try and lift your knee up and across to meet the elbow. And I want you to exhale, inhale. Now try and keep your elbows wide. Try not to keep them here. Try and use the rotation in your core and your back to help twist. Inhale. So you twist, that's the breathing out, and the inhale as we replace back. Inhale. You can do this standing. I'll show some of you that are standing. You need balance, so you need to use your core muscles to stabilize us and balance us. You're going to twist round. Don't worry if you can't lift your knee to touch. Just do what you can. It's the opposite elbow, good, to the opposite knee. Crunching, good. Seated or standing. 3 more if you can. And 2, use your stomach muscles. And 1. Lovely. Well done. We're going to do a last exercise as part of our warm-up today, our mobility, which is so important to warm the muscles up. We're going to try and do some wood choppers. Now, you can do them seated. I want you to imagine you're in the forest. You've got your axe here. If any of you used to play golf, this is like a nice golf swing as well. And we're going to twist round. So we're reaching up, inhale, we're lengthening our arms, and then imagine you're cutting wood. So really lengthen, inhale, exhale. If you wanted to try it standing, you can almost widen the feet and even twist the feet round and then aim down, exhale. So it's like we're chopping wood. Inhale, let's do a few more on one side, then we'll change sides. Breathing in, reaching up. We're warming up the spine here. And 2, squeeze up and round. If you're seated, you may be here. And 1. Good. I'm feeling warm. Are you feeling warmer? Yes, so we're warming everything up, which is great. We're same on the other side. So whether you're seated, let's reach those arms up. Imagine you're chopping some wood. Get stress and chop that wood down. Good. And if you're standing, you're here, reaching up all the way down. Breathing in, exhale, twist. Good. We're not adding in too much of a lunge, which is what I would do for my younger workouts, but we're still really getting that lovely spinal twist reaching up and round, 2, last one, and relax, good. So you should feel warm now. If you're able, in all the time that I'm talking, you can actually be moving, yeah? You can keep moving. Imagine you're getting your steps in, like you're walking on your chair, or you're walking up, standing upright. But I want you to keep that heart using our aerobic capacity, our heart's working, our lungs, respiratory system. So the first lot of exercises we're going to do our strength session. If you have a wall near you, I'd like you to go towards the wall or even your bed if you've tried these before. We're going to do some wall press-ups. So all I'm going to do is come towards the wall at the back here, and I'm going to show you both ways to start. So the wall press-ups, I'm going to show you the further forward your feet are, the easier. And then you make it harder by moving your feet back. You keep your hands nice and wide, and we're going to really work all of the muscles. We're going to come forwards in a straight line and coming back. I want to create this 90-degree bend in my arms as I come. So get ready. If you don't have a clear wall, you can progress by putting your hands on your sofa or bed. So keep your hands about the height of your shoulders. I'm telling you to go wide because it's easier to start off with. And let's inhale and exhale. Imagine a straight line, a piece of string from your head all the way down to your heels. So I want you to really keep that body nice and straight and bring all your body weight and exhale. You are going to try and do up to 10 repetitions. Some of you are already probably on the last couple. And 2, breathing in, then you exhale as you push away. And last 1 or 2 reps, nice and slow, and breathe out. This is going to work all of our upper body muscles, so well done. If you can add that in to your little homework, you can go onto my YouTube channel and there's over 50 workouts there that are saved. But press-ups in another few days would be great, something for you to practice. Just want to show you that if anyone struggled to do them on the wall, there is a seated option where you can keep your feet wide. Let's do a few of these just so you get the feel of it. And we're going to come down and push up. So I'm really actively focusing on tightening all these muscles. Inhale, exhale. I'm pushing against my leg and I'm keeping my back nice and straight. Inhale, exhale. So this is another good option when you're watching TV and you just want to do a little bit of movement. If you tighten, send those messages from the brain to the muscles, you're going to work them even more. Shall we? More. Well done. And 2, push against your legs as much as you can. And last 1. Well done. So press ups. Ideal time we would do 3 repetitions. So that would be the goal eventually. With a break, you do 10, have a little rest, another 10 and have a little rest. And you can progress by moving your feet away from the wall or going to maybe a lower surface. And then eventually, obviously, if anyone towards the floor, there's a box position for the press-ups. So well done everyone on Zoom. I love seeing you all working there. Now going to focus on our lower body. That's it. I can see some of you already moving, which is great. So I'll sit and stand. I've shown you the options before, but anyone new today, you have your chair to support you. This is like, I want you to keep your feet wide, and I want you to make sure that these knees always stay back. They don't come over as you're coming up. So this is like a squat. We're going to come up the way, squeezing everything, slowly releasing down. We're activating by only coming maybe a little way up to start off with. So breathing out and inhale, slow down. If you need support, you use your chair. Some of you I know are able to stand without any support, which is great. Let's do 2 more just to activate. Little way up, my knees, I'm checking. I can see my toes in this position and I'm squeezing down. My feet are wide and your knees go in the same direction. They always go out. I never want you to come in with the knees. They have to stay out, yeah? For those that can progress, you're already doing them. Let's go all the way up. Squeeze. This is just body weight to start off with. You're using your core. You're squeezing all the muscles as you come up. And then I want you to slowly come down. So use that time under tension. And so let's go up, squeezing up. Breathe out. And slowly come down. We're building strength in our muscles, in our legs, our glutes, our core. Squeeze up. Can we do a few more of this set? Good. Lovely work on Zoom where I can see you all sitting, standing. This is a functional movement just to help our independence. Let's do 1 more. Squeeze up, really squeeze at the top. And inhale, replace down. So just like a squat. The next progression, so you stay on whatever level you can do. It may be that first level, or you may now be able to add a little bit of weight. So you might have some tins, you might have a plastic water bottle. Make sure it's a safe household object. Some of you I know have been lucky enough to have dumbbells, but I love seeing everything you're using. And each week you can make it harder. I can see Daruna Ben, who I've seen, I think, for months. You are starting to add more weight, which I can see. So maybe you start with tins, then you find some milk bottles, and maybe you can fill up the milk cartons with rice or anything to make it heavier. So you don't have to use weight, but this is how you're going to increase your strength training, your muscle mass to help prevent osteoporosis, yeah? So we're going to keep the weight here. We're going to do 10 more today, squeezing up, just keeping it here. We're not raising that trophy yet above our head. We're going to focus on the lower body. I want you to really keep the core tight and squeeze your glutes as you come up, slowly coming down. Well done. Lovely work. Squeezing up. 3. When you get tired, you rest. We're going to try and do up to 10. Squeeze up. 4. Keep that belly button towards your spine. And breathe out. 5. We're going nice and slow. Controlled. Sit and stand like a squat. 6. Can you squeeze your leg muscles anymore? And 7, squeezing up, great work. Well done. And 8, lovely work. I can see a couple, Prakash Uncle and Manjiben, using their milk cartons. Lovely synchronized squats. And last one, team, all the way up and relax. Good. I hope those of you that can see my mother-in-law on Zoom and YouTube, it will be saved on YouTube. And I hope you're all on my seniors WhatsApp group because it just makes it easier for me to send you session reminders and any saved sessions. So you'll be able to do this one back if you want. We'll keep the weight. Let's do an extra set today because we're going to try and do 30 squats. If you're tired, rest. Do the squats, just do your marching. We're going to do this trophy like a shoulder press. So as I come up, about this movement because this is a functional movement to help us put things up on a shelf ourselves, yeah? So we're using our shoulders and we're going to do our squat. We're going to try and make it all one big movement. Exhale, hold your trophy up. Inhale, slowly coming back down. Your knees are always staying out wide. Squeeze up. We've got 9 more. Well done. We're like a feel-good virtual community. 8. Great work. I want you to feel that you are really tightening those muscles. Send the messages from your brain. We're keeping our brain fit as well as our body. Come on. Last 5. Breathe out. I'm awarding you this trophy for taking part. 4. Squeezing up. Great work, everyone. And 3. Good, good, good. So nice to see lots of you squatting. Keep going for me. Last 2. Lovely work. And last 1. All the way up. And relax. Breather. Do you feel your heart rate has gone up? Yes, I can see some of you have a little sip of water. Well done, putting in my bed. I can see you work very hard. Excellent. Have some water or some liquid just to keep yourself hydrated. That's it. Hansa Ben is also already moving out her arms, doing some shoulder rolls. You can start the trend off there while we're waiting. So we're going to add in now our cardio exercises. You know from strength training already, you're probably in your aerobic zone where you are fat burning, but more than anything, we're keeping all of our muscles strong, our heart, our lungs. We want them all to work hard at the moment. So we're going to now raise your heart rate a little bit more. We're going to add in our high knees. That's it. So we're bringing those knees up towards your belly button, either seated. Some of you are already standing, which is great. We're going to challenge the brain. We're going to do our boxing. So I want you to just punch away any stress, any anxiety, all away today. So those of you that are standing, you can come up to standing, hold your core in, and you just try and lift the knees and punch away. Good. Let's go for 30 seconds, everyone. I want you to punch away any worries today. So we're leaving them behind in this session. We're going to feel good. You can see my mother-in-law has got a fast pace because she's built up her stamina. So to challenge yourself, you can increase your pace. 5 more seconds, whether you're seated or standing. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Breathe, nice deep breaths. You should feel that it's a little bit difficult to talk now. Then you're training in your anaerobic training zone. So you're pushing your heart rate up. I want you to take some deep breaths. Your recovery will be better. The more you train, you will have a better recovery as well. So you'll be able to talk again quicker. So we're building up stamina, we're building up fitness, yeah, as well as strength. If that was fine, you have the option to progress. You could add some little tins. If you've got 1 kg dumbbells, that's great. If you don't want to add any weight, that's also fine. We're going to go for another 30 seconds, and I've got so many of you I can see on Zoom. I'm going to take a little picture of you. So I want you to watch my mother-in-law, who's also on. She's doing the seated version. We're going to punch away. This time, you can try, if you want, to punch up in the air. Yeah, so we're adding our shoulder press almost in. You lift the knee. As you bring the knee up, I want you to really tighten your core. Whether you're seated or standing, everyone has started. Let's go for this second round. Good. Keep working for me. Lovely. Mummy, are you joining in? She's going. I'm going to take a little clip of those that I can see because it makes my day. You've got about 15 seconds, team. Keep going for me. Amazing work. Last few seconds. Great. And 3 and 2. Keep punching away. And last one. Super work, everyone. Wow, we have got a lot of you this morning on Zoom. I'm so proud of you all. Do you feel good? Remember this feeling, yeah? When you don't feel like exercising and we are all feeling stressed and fed up and tired. Remember this feeling, and I want you all to smile. Give me a big smile. You've got lovely smiles. That I am happy. So when you don't feel like exercising, bottle this feeling up and think, I'm going to feel good after this. Just a bit of movement. We're now going to do a little seated run. Yeah, it could be a walk or it could be a run. Now I want you to try and pretend that you're really in a race, maybe a bit competitive now with each other, but in a fun race. Yeah, maybe one day in 6 months' time, I will be able to train you all in person, and we will meet in a lovely, beautiful field, and we will be running together. We're sitting down, we're running, we're moving our arms. Keep going for me. So in that race, 4, 2, and 1. Lovely. If anyone wanted to stand, obviously you would just pretend you're doing that march. And if anyone is able, I mean, if you wanted to, you could go light on your feet. Yeah, it's totally up to you. Today's session is more for low impact, so I'm just showing you an easy way. Again, your heart rate should be high. You should be feeling elevated, a little bit faster heartbeat. So, shall we do that one last time? This time, I want you to pretend you're back at school in that sports day, whether it was in the UK or Kenya, India, USA. We've got global people here. Imagine you're in that sports day. I'm going to give you a medal regardless, but we're going to go for 30 more seconds. You can move these arms a little bit quicker and your feet a little bit quicker, yeah? Because we're seated, we're safe, we're going in that race. Let's go, team. Woo! Feel good, team. That's it. Everyone is running. We are running free from this pandemic. Come on, let's go. We're going to fight this. 10 more seconds. Keep strong. And last 5. Who's going to win? 3, 2, and 1. Yay. You're all winners. You're all winners in my eyes. Excellent, excellent work. Feel good, yeah? Little raise of your heart rate there. We're doing well with time today. So we're going to add in our final bit of cardio. We're going to add in our star jumps. And you can see my mother-in-law today on YouTube or Zoom. You can watch it back, but she's very good at these star jumps. She's a star. So we're going to do a few options. You can do seated, where you bring one leg out at a time. And I want you to clap. I want you to bring your hands up. We're clapping because you are amazing for taking the time out to invest in your health. Or like Mummy, she likes doing them double leg. So Mummy, you can show us your double leg version. So Mummy, that's it. Good. She's coming out and in. Or if you are able to stand, low impact. One leg out at a time. Are we ready, team? Let's go in 3, in 2, and 1. Wherever you are, Mummy will show you seated. I'm doing the standing version. Give yourself a big clap each time. So you're getting that full range of movement. You could go faster to really push yourself as you progress, or slower. Good. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good work. Excellent star jumps today. You're all stars. Are you feeling good? I want to see some thumbs up. I hope that there's all positive thumbs up. You're getting stronger, you're getting fitter. The more you practice, ideally for homework, you'll go onto my YouTube channel and you'll just pick up any of the workouts and maybe do it in a few days' time as homework. And keep on my seniors WhatsApp group. You can get the link from my newsletter. So this session will also be saved and I'll send you the link for that. We're now going to carry on. We're doing one last set before we stretch, before our lovely relaxing stretching on the chair. Let's go for the last set of star jumps. So if you're seated or standing, Mummy's going to demonstrate seated. I'll come up and stand. Let's go, team. Feel good community. All the way up and around. Keep going for me. Give me some claps. That's it. I'm going to take a little video of those that I can see. Amazing effort this morning. Keep going, team. And you've got 10 more seconds. Lovely. Last 5. And 4, 3, 2, 1. You have worked very, very hard this morning. Amazing work, everyone. So, because I am streaming on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and Zoom, I love seeing you all on Zoom. So please get the details for Zoom. Join the seniors WhatsApp group. I'm going to play a little bit of more relaxing music in the background and we're going to stretch. So this is your reward, yeah? This is your body's reward for taking part. And it's important to stretch to help prevent any injuries. We don't want any injuries. We want to lengthen out all the muscles that we've used. We've only done 40 minutes. It's only 40 minutes of your time. But if you can't even do 40 minutes, pick 3 or 4 exercises from today that you liked and do an exercise snack. So you're snacking on maybe 10 minutes. Maybe go for a little walk in your garden, or if you can go outside and you're feeling safe, 10 minutes after a meal helps control your blood sugar. Really good for those that have got diabetes. So let's do a nice stretch. We're going to bring one leg forward. As we lengthen, I want you to keep it straight and bring your toes towards you. This is a lovely one, even for those that are younger and working on Zoom all day or working at their desk. We're going to breathe in and we're forward folding. We're slowly bringing our chest towards our thigh. You reach for wherever you can, your toes, even your shins. It doesn't matter how far. I just want you to keep this leg straight and reach over and breathe. Relax your head and neck. Lengthen your arms, your back. Nice deep breaths. We're bringing that heart rate down. Mine is very high. I can still feel it. 3 and 2 and slowly roll up. So this is such a nice stretch. You can do this when you're watching TV. In that, maybe think I'm going to use those adverts to do a little bit of movement, whether it's stretching or some running or some high knees and boxing. Other side, lengthening out the leg. Let's flex those toes towards us. Breathe in and then reaching forward. Bring your arms to wherever they may go. Lengthen out the leg, lengthen out the spine. Give your body a big thank you. Nice deep breaths in and out. Inhale and exhale. One more here, team. And rolling up the spine, nice and slow. Another good one when we're sitting for long periods, which is all ages at the moment, is our glute stretch. So we're going to bring one leg over to the other knee if you can. This may be enough. You may be tight in your hip flexors. Yeah, so you might already find this is hard enough. The more, I don't want you to push, but the more you encourage this knee down, the more you're going to open out the hip flexor. So we can get very tight when we're sitting for so long in our glutes and our hips. The way you can hold here and just see how that feels. The way to progress it is to slowly bring your body, the upper body, chest towards the shin. I don't want you to go too far. I just want you to go to where you can breathe. You will feel a little air, maybe areas that feel tense. So breathe in and exhale. Really try and release the tension in any areas of tightness. We'll take one more deep breath in, exhale, and then slowly, slowly roll up. Did you feel that? You might be very tight, so just see how you feel. The other side, you may notice that one side is easier than the other as well. We all have imbalances. So we're going to just stay here. You can open out that knee. And I've got this foot flexed. So I'm not pointing, I'm keeping that foot, the toe towards the knee. That's going to help protect the knee joint. So we're breathing in and then exhale. You can come slowly forward if you want, or you can stay upright. Breathing in here, I can feel a lovely release in the hips, the outer glute, the thigh. 2 more deep breaths. One more. And slowly, slowly roll it up. Well done. We're going to do a nice seated cat-cow position. So from yoga, like what we did standing, but we're going to do seated now. We're going to really open out our chest. So bring maybe your hands even down to your side. I want you to look up and try and open out all these pec muscles, lengthening the neck as well, maybe arching the back, so we're sticking our tailbone out, and then exhale. I want you to bring your hands to your knees and round out the spine. So really try and create this C shape, chin to chest. Can you feel this middle area, this thoracic spine area, really gets tight when we're sitting for long periods? And I can feel a lovely release. Just hold there, take a few deep breaths, opening out all the vertebra and relax. Good. We're going to do one for sort of upper back area. So another good one. These are all lovely for people to do working from home. So show your children next time you're on Zoom what you've learned. If they're working from home, you're going to reach up and then we're going to bring our elbows back and wide, and the hands palms stay facing forward, almost like angel wings. So I'm really opening out again, lifting up. Can we hold here for 2 more breaths? And relax. Well done. We're going to interlock the fingers. So bring those fingers together, and you are hugging a tree, as they say. Again, opening out the back, chin to chest, feeling that again in that middle thoracic spine area, really opening out. And relax. Well done. We're going to finish with a feel-good hug, just how we started. So send this hug to yourself. We're missing the power of touch, so self-touch is going to help us. Feel yourself a lovely big reach open, a big positive smile, And exhale, let's hug ourselves round. I'm wrapping my arms around me. I'm sending this hug to both of my mums today that are on this with me, and I can't hug. Mummy and my mum, big hugs. Let's do one more. I want to send you all a big hug, a feel-good hug. Breathe in, exhale, wrap your arms maybe the other way around you. Lovely, and relax. Good. And we are going to finish with our traditional finale, our feel-good finish. We're going to have a nice, big, positive inhale. Breathing in, lengthening those arms up. Breathe in lots of positivity. Exhale any negativity, anxiety, all away, team. Well done. Last big positive inhale. Breathing in positivity. Hands be at the top. They come down to your heart center. Thank your body. Thank yourselves for attending. I personally thank you all. I hope we can share this session. I'm trying to help as many people as I can. Please tell your family and friends. I have a newsletter on my website, feelgoodwithlavina.com. I have lots of other exercises on my Instagram page. So anyone that's more able, there are even exercise snacks on there that you may be able to do. But please share, stay safe, try and get onto YouTube, it's all free, and do another session for me. I'm going to say goodbye to Facebook first and then Instagram.